believe we will show you something that will change how the world prints. You are the first people to hear it, you are the first people to see it, and you are definitely the first people to experience it. And we hope that today we will create an unforgettable experience and memory. And now, I'm going to turn the stage to a person that will get you very, very excited. And there's no other person more qualified to do that. Václav Muchna, CEO of Ysoft.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Our vision is to build a global company based in the Czech Republic and act as an example for other entrepreneurs in the Central and Eastern Europe. Because we don't have global companies in Central and Eastern Europe. And I think our economies need that. I'll show you what's our motto. This is in the offices without SAFEQ. Our motto is to change the way how the world prints so that our customers will not have this mess in their offices. Ladies and gentlemen, SAFEQ version 4 is here, and so we are.
Václav again.
And Martin. Martin is going to help me today with live demos and presentations because we want to do this session as interactive as possible.
Well, now I was supposed to say that I'm going to do the hard work, but we were going to show you that with SAFEQ4 it's quite easy and fun.
We completely redesigned installation process, and our new installer supports basically two options. We have beginner's mode with fully automated installation and expert mode. Some volunteer. Very good. Okay. Thank you very much. I would like to ask you for assistance with Martin.
Hello. Nice to meet you. So I will ask you to install SAFEQ.
Okay, I'll try.
On this new computer. All you need to do, just run this SAFEQ4 installer.
We already have 50 seconds. We are somewhere close to middle.
And you can open the web interface in here to demonstrate that the system is up and running. Perfect.
It took
That's
2
it.
minutes, 28 seconds, and you were able to.
Thank you, sir.
You are the first one. And you are the first one who installed SAFEQ version 4.
Pleasure.
Congratulations, and we have small present for you. Before I'll continue on SAFEQ features, let me just recapitulate 3 important things we add to SAFEQ, which are not just the features, but things around. Simplified installation process, comprehensive documentation available offline and online, and a third, new e-learnings. These are the improvements that are coming with SAFEQ version 4. And now, let's have a look on what's actually new inside the product. I need 4 volunteers. 4 of you who will help us to demonstrate how SAFEQ cluster works. Just I ask you for a quick introduction. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm from Czech Republic and my name is Jan Kovář.
Thank you.
Hello, I come from Cyprus and my name is Pambos Ionis.
What's the weather in Cyprus?
Pretty.
Like here?
No, not like
Not like here?
My name is Gabriela and I'm from Spain.
My name is Yuri and I am from Ukraine.
Thank you.
So I have a special job for you. Okay. You see, you have 2 cables, 2 servers, and I would ask you just to unplug one of those servers. Which one you want is up to you. Be careful. You remember, the movies about red and blue cables?
Yeah.
And the bomb? if you unplug the wrong cable, it may explode. So red or blue. We need to switch it on later. All right? Okay, nothing happened. So you were successful. And now, please, if you can just add something to the text as well, so we will have a new document. Use the print button to release the print job. Perfect. Thank you. And just unplug the blue one. Perfect?
No.
Nah, nothing. Swipe it at the terminal. And use the print button to release the print. OK? Show that on the camera, that really what we have is the document. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
The big difference is on the enterprise reporting. And I will start with just opening a plain Excel file. I guess that you all are familiar with Microsoft Excel. And I will use the pivot table, inside the pivot table to add the report. All I need to do to connect to SAFEQ enterprise reporting services is to use the external data connection. And I just need to select SAFEQ, SAFEQ IP address, the access to the cube I have. So that's it. OK. And I will wait to system for generate for me the pivot table.
I wish SAFEQ version 4 bright future. I wish users of SAFEQ version 4 great user experience. And I wish you, partners, a good business built upon of SAFEQ. On SAFEQ.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Martin Martini, I'm the CTO of iSoft, and what I'm going to talk today is about security and cards. Who knows what's the smart card? The real difference between normal card, chip card, and the smart card is this. The smart card, it's basically a computer. Okay? I can run my Java applications on this card. I can run whatever I want. There is a list of applications I can install on the card and run it. Well, the most important part of this is that the applications are secure, because the cards are designed in the way, typically, that there are some data that you can write and read, and there are some data that can only write, and you can never read it again. So basically, the idea is that you have two strangers, me and Misha over there. We don't know each other, and we would like to communicate securely over internet, over the cable, over some protocol, some mechanism. The thing is that Václav has two keys, and imagine you can use one key to lock some secret, and only the other one to unlock the secret, and the vice versa. You can never use the same key for both things. So Václav can have his own key hidden somewhere in the pocket, and the other key just public to everybody. And imagine Richard here would like to send him a message in the bubble. So he will use the key, the public one, to lock the data, and the only one who can get the data is Václav, nobody else. What we need to do, or what we need to introduce to this board, is something that we call chain of trust. It's based on certificate authorities, which basically means that there is somebody to whom you trust who can, by this mechanism, basically confirm that you are you. So the solution for that typically is that there is typically government authority. We guarantee that the key that we are giving to you is really ours. But even this is too complicated, I think. So what I'm going to present is scanning. It's basic scanning and how we can use the application on the card for scanning. And I will take my smart card and I will plug it here into this terminal. Okay? I'll just put it there. Yeah. Just connecting to the card, to the application, and basically it will ask me to enter the security pin code. Okay? So my security pin code is, guess what? 257 161. All right, and the card will work. I will just put in the paper, go to the scan, click scan, and scan the document. And then if I open the properties of this document and go to the details, it will tell me that the owner is Voodoo, which, as you saw the presentation, is me. So basically this means in the company, you need to have some administrator to whom you trust to access all the data that you are scanning, that you are printing, for example. Some administrator at the end of the day can access the data and do whatever he wants to do with that.
Are you ready for the cloud? Because I am. Václav was throwing eggs. I thought I will put some water. Can you call it please to put the water? Well, I spoke with the hotel. They say no, because before that you have to read like 40 pages security manual, so we cannot put water. It was going to be good. My name is Nikolai Belinsky, and I'm here to present one of the most important things that I think most important features in SAFEQ, which is the private cloud technology. So what the private cloud is? Everybody talks about the cloud today. So we have iCloud, we have eCloud, we have cloud applications, cloud services, we have cloud appliances, everything is cloud today. We have 10 times easier implementation, and I think this is very conservative, because imagine what happens if you install this in some kind of financial organization. I've been there. They usually go there and they say we have to ask permission to Houston. Houston has to ask permission in Mexico. Mexico has to talk. Sometimes it's a nightmare. So 10 times easier implementation is what you get with this technology. Then one web interface for all the servers. During our demo, I will show you how easy it is to install remote printer from the central location. But another important thing is that banks are different kind of animals. Not everything that applies to other customers applies to banks. So let's see, here we have a study made by Infotrends that shows what is important for the different vertical markets. And let's see what is important about our market, which is banks and financial institutions. So more important for banks is improving document security. Next in the list will be improving regulatory compliance, which also has to do a lot of security. Compliance, it's documents not leaving the bank, the important like credit card information, customer information being kept in secret, and the third is improving competitive position in the market, which is kind of general and everybody wants this as markets. What I wanted to say here is that for us it's important to go to big customer, and for us it's important that you are not afraid to go to the big customers, and we will help you. We are here with this technology to help you go to big customers. And this offline remote spooler is connected with a central server that is in another room. So I will quickly show you how you create a remote printer from the central location.
My name is Sarah Mizrahi. I came from Israel. I'm Microsoft Israel CEO, CSS, CFO, CTO, please. We established business in Israel 3.5 years ago. It's a very, very competitive market. We have all vendors. It's a small country. Who visited Israel in the past? Someone? Martin one. So I think it's take my recommendation to visit Jerusalem. It's 3 years. They asking for rule-based print. At last, SAFEQ version 4, delivering completely a very smart engine that is able to take care for rules automatically. It was in a small example, taste in SAFEQ Instant, if you're familiar with. SAFEQ Instant version 3.5, it has forced duplex, forced black and white, and that's it. In here, we are utilizing a very smart engine that can fulfill any demand you would like to apply. It's not only about forced black and white or forced duplex, but we can do much more. Much more is what you will see, and much more it's the ideas you are going to bring. If you have any idea for a pending customer, you can see a color print job transformed to a grayscale and added watermark. One comment from my side. There are a set of rules predefined in the system. There are hundreds of rules you can create, and there are endless number of rules that you can invent and come. For example, Outlook is using HTML. In Outlook, we have signatures. Most of the time, signature is in color. Logo, icon, link, even the link should be in color, the email address. We are able to set up a rule that every job that was printing from asterisk dot outlook asterisk automatically change into grayscale. Live demo, I will open the web interface, log in into the SAFEQ console, just to give you the orientation, choosing the rules. And as you can see, I have a set of predefined rules. On the left side, you have the name of the rule you created for yourself. I would like to take, for example, what? Choose a rule. Any rule. Lady, which rule would you like me to present?
Confidential watermark.
Confidential watermark, I didn't do it, but never mind. Okay, let's go. Confidential text. This is the name that the creator entered and put. Confidential watermark. I think, okay. The second column is the trigger, saying that when job delivered to the printer, apply the rule. The third one, the job has set user tab, secure job to, I want to show you how easy it is to create the rule. Nice to meet you, Oliver. Please sit in the pilot chair. And this is what I want to emphasize. Once you set it up, Oliver, it's there. This is the interface. On the left side, you need to choose the condition. On the right side, you can give the name to the rule. And let's start. This will be the subject. Your job converted to black and white and duplex. And here in the email body, thank you for saving the environment. Blah, blah. Then you can save it. Thank you very much. Successfully deployed. Now let's see on the left side, where is the rule? Okay, it's the last rule you see created. Convert, and send an email. On the right side, the flag is on. If you can please open, Olivier, the Word document. Yeah, this one, yeah, the multiple pages. This is only one page, so it's not effective. Yeah, the second one. And send it to print, please. To the printer, direct printer. And if you can go back to the web interface of the rule-based printing. The job list. You see in parallel what happened? Can you please open the email? Blah, blah, right. That's it. That's it. The job converted to this, so it's there. Last one here.
My name is Adam Rise. I work for Wysoft. And today I'm going to talk to you about billing codes. Billing codes aren't new to SAFEQ. We had them in 3.6 in previous versions. But you'll see, if you know billing codes from 3.6, you'll see some very big differences in SAFEQ4. So another that you could apply to would be the legal segment. And I work for a company, it's called Clifford Law Offices. My biggest customer is Kangaroo Cola. I've had them as a customer for years. Makes me lots of money. But right now we have a problem. If you're from the Czech Republic, it's something like Anheuser-Busch versus České Budějovické pivovar, Budweiser. Yeah? I've got the same problem with Amazon Cola. I use a little kangaroo, they use a little kangaroo as their mascot, and they're the same kangaroo. It's mine, they say it's theirs. If I'm a user in Poland, I can put my prints onto this project. It'll show here, it'll show here, and it'll show here. Yeah? And then I can charge my customer, Kangaroo Cola, for all the prints that I make in Poland and get more money. So, I need a volunteer. Excellent. All right. let's go to SAFEQ4. Okay. You're going to create a new billing code. Kangaroo cola versus Amazon cola. Great. Click on the cross. Okay. I want to add a new country. We have a problem in a new country. Let's add Poland. We already have Poland. Let's add Hungary.
Hungary. Okay.
Save icon. Okay. Voila. I just created a new billing code. That easy.
So I can.
Here, I need 5 of those.
Okay.
So, Matthews is going to hit copy scanning. Great. Here comes his billing code.
Exactly. I can
just click it. Hungary. Yeah.
Mm.
And
no.
Put in a 5.
5 and start. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Okay. Quite easy, no? And we'll help you to sell billing codes.
Welcome on the next breakout session, the administration improvement. My name is Broněk Šopí. Someone calling from the Manchester. I have a problem. I have a problem, fix it. What was happened? Another call. I don't print, fix it, from the Bradford. The boss from the Birmingham asked me, send me the report about the prints, but not the standard one. I want to have a special. My special, and for such reason I have to open the devices, collect the information about the prints, put it to the Excel, create a new chart, and after 1 hour I was quite happy that I send it and I can go to the lunch. And with this message I really get crazy and the ambulance take me to the madhouse. Sorry. But today I want to show you that the life of the IT administrators can be different. But today I want to discuss also another features and new functions which are implemented in the SAFEQ4 and which are really helpful for the administrator, even for the partners during the implementation or configuration of the system, during the backupping or restoring of the device of SAFEQ, or even during the monitoring of the system. And what's important during this part is the application, small application, welcome to Microsoft SAFEQ. Because welcome to Microsoft SAFEQ is exactly the configuration wizard which contains a few steps which helps you to make the Microsoft SAFEQ running and ready for the providing printing services to your users or to your employees. The information about the result is in the page of the status. So now you can see that it's still running, but at the end you will get the information about the last synchronization, about the number of added, updated or deleted users, roles or cost centers. So now you can see that this is a clear installation and you have the information that we add 115 users, 4 cost centers and 5 roles. If I want to install also the terminal, I click on the terminal tab, check the device as a terminal and select embedded one. Select the integration type, and now I define what I want to install. So if I want to have the authentication, I check the authentication and select the authentication method. So in this demonstration I want to use login or password or card. And I want to install also the Microsoft SAFEQ application in the browser type. That's all what I have to do when I want to install the device and embedded terminal. In the device tab, I have the option that I can open the embedded terminal installation monitor and see what's actually going on. So I have the information in which state the installation is, and even the detailed information in which part it is. So I can change very easily the layout of the dashboard. So when I have the system or the LCD panel with the low resolution, I can use just the 2 columns. But when I have the huge panel with the high resolution, I can select just the 3 columns layout. And now I can place the applications to the 3 columns. The nice way is that I can just drag and drop the application and place it as I want.
Just for my understanding, and I only see this presentation first time, believe it or not. But what you did, you had empty presentation and you configured SAFEQ with users, devices, and terminals in one printer in this session on clean installation?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
orange alarm clock. Start to screen. So, for the live demo presentation, as usual, I need at least 2 volunteers. But as you can see, because it's the last session for you, I have good news for you. I don't need any. I buy some high-tech stuff, so I will share this part with all of you right now. So, but you would like to follow me in these instructions and this demo, you can do that by your smartphones. That's free for you. So first of all, I will click to forward the email address, this email, and the question including attachments, yes, I need attachments. And then go to SAFEQ4.com and click to send. Quite difficult. I passed 5 hours training yesterday just to be able to process it. So that's it. Now you took this job, this email, just send from the Gmail testing account to the ysurf.com in the Brno, this Exchange server. They proceed there and send it to SAFEQ server. The next step is assign your user account, your email actually, to your SAFEQ account. This is the confirmation email that you will receive by SAFEQ server. Email has been successfully accepted by SAFEQ server, some information, and is the documents waiting to release in the SAFEQ for you. The first one is the body of the email address, of the email. The next one is the JPEG, the attachment, and the last one is the SAFEQ document file. In the Surveys application, the first step is of course login. So I will show 101, and because high security we are using 1, 2, 3, and now I can see my job list. First one, I can check. In the first step, I can check the preview. So this is the Word document. I can see JPEG, and also I can see the body of the message. Also, I can change the finishing options. So if I would like to change this almost a text file to duplex or black and white, these are the options that I will select and change the settings. So you can see I have the Word documents plus and also the JPEG here. I can choose also the preview. 2 pages, color, and the preview reference page. But I find something interesting, so I would like to share with my colleagues. Do you know what I'm typically doing? I have something to bring. Thank you, and good night.